Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. We're going to take our last look at Jumpstart 2022 booster boxes and the sales data off of TCG Player 150 days after release, all the way back in December of 2022. So for that whole time period and their pre-release period, it sold 2,997 boxes on TCG Player for a total of $321,000 and an average of $107 a box. Man, wholesale price on these Jumpstart 22 boxes is around 82, 83. I forget exactly. It's lower than a standard set box. And so interesting that on TCG Player, it averaged 107 a box over the entire lifetime. And even today, it's up in that over 100 range on TCG Player. Over on eBay, it's about $89, $90 right now. Of course, Rudy has been offering it for $89 for a couple of months now. And like I said, wholesale is low 80s, so over time, I would expect it to continue to come down as more of it gets out into the market and more of the desire for it is sated. Now, having said that, it's a very interesting product and hard to compare to other things because it does not have draft boxes, set boxes, collector boxes, bundles, pre-release kits, and it's not like Commander decks or master sets or remastered sets or anything else. It's this weird kind of product where you get a random pre-constructed half deck. And so comparing it to something else here and trying to tell a story with it really escaped me on how to do that. So I'm just going to throw it up against Infinity because, well, Infinity, it had collector boxes, but then otherwise it only had draft boxes, so there were no set boxes. And I kind of consider the market for collector boxes to be different than the market for set and draft boxes. I know there's a lot of overlap, but, if you want to squint and pretend, you can kind of imagine they're a little bit different market from each other. And so I'll just put that here and show, yeah, Infinity sold a little bit better than Jumpstart 22, but I'm not really sure what to take away from this. It's hard to come up with some kind of conclusive theory of why or what it means or what we can predict in the future from it. Maybe a long time in the future, we'll get a Jumpstart 24 and then we'll be able to compare to that, but I really don't know what to make of it. There's inverted EV in this product today, at least according to Don Glare, but I've had some pretty interesting conversations, mostly with Mango Man over time, about how exactly Don Glare computes those numbers. It's very opaque and it's hard to recreate. So I'm not sure I have 100% confidence in Don Glare's number, but if you just go through on TCG Player, you look at the cards in the set, and, well, there's a lot of good cards in there, and you can create a model of your odds of drawing them and what the EV should be, and it appears like it's inverted EV. So, maybe that's why the prices have held up, why they haven't come down to $82, $84, $85, why on eBay they're still at $89. It is baffling to me that on TCG Player they're still over 100, but, people like familiarity, they like the marketplaces that they have confidence in, and sometimes people are willing to pay more for that. So let me know what you think about this. If you have some interesting idea of what this might mean, what we might have expected, or what in the future we might compare this to try and divine some interesting information, put it down in the comments. Otherwise, just like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on Final Trade. Thanks a lot, guys.